finish school and a trader that's qualified, they are different. Look at me. I'm well organized. I'm very organized, my friend. I'm very, very organized. You know why? From school. I know how to finish something. I'm not a loser. A loser is a person who starts something and not finish. So there's a huge difference between a trader who didn't go to school and a trader who goes to school. So I'm not going to encourage you not to go to school. Please go to school. If you come from a poor background, go to school, because we're not going to listen to you if you don't have papers. I don't know if that makes sense. Are you with me? Are you following? So you see, the only way that people are going to listen to you is because you have papers. We can see this person is capable of finishing, is capable of doing something, is capable of starting from A to B. You know, but if an individual who didn't go to school and an individual who went to school, they are different. Check around. Traders who didn't go to school and traders who went to school, there is a huge difference. So me, as one of the best in Africa, right? I'm not encouraging you not to go to school. Please go to school, right? Because you, my friend, you come from a poor background. You used to be like me, right? Before I killed poverty, I was like you. But listen, at the moment when you have nothing to hold on, right? So when you go to school, you see school, it teaches you to solve problems systematically. You know when they say someone solves problems professionally, not haphazardly, you know what I'm saying? Someone who didn't go to school, there's a huge difference. There's a huge difference. So don't allow people to mislead you and say, no, you want to do forex? You don't? No. Trust me, you need it. That skill that you learn how to solve problems. You know how to you know how to deal with people. So hence I'm saying, if now you're going to school, don't quit school, my friend. Especially if you come from a poor background, because that's the only way. If I meet you, I'm gonna ask you, boss, did you go to school? And you say no. I'm like, ish, I don't think you will even finish forex, because you failed to finish something that took you from a village to the city. The only way I came to Johannesburg is because of school. So imagine if I didn't finish school, I wouldn't have found out about forex. I would probably be busy with the kettles there in a rural area, Dombashava, or Spinge, somewhere there. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's what I would be. That's what would be me. That's what I would be doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about that. So hence I'm saying, my friend, this is about you. But the main important thing is this: you will never listen to this. Once you hear someone trying to bring someone down, please unfollow that person. Unfollow that person. He's not a leader, that one. That one is not a leader. Once you hear someone talking bad about another man or trying to put another man down, if he's your mentor or whoever, please move away from that individual. He's lost. He can't go far. A person who talks bad about another person is not doing well. His bank account needs sanitizer. Needs to be touched by John Gotti. He does not have papers. Once you hear someone saying something bad about another person, if he's your mentor, please move away from that individual. Move away from that individual. He is not a good character. You don't have that character. You can't rule anything. Even a small business where you sell a spaza shop, where you sell knickknacks, that person will not manage that thing. Because you know what? He's struggling to solve his problems and focus on what's wrong with him being like John Gotti and buy a Ferrari or buy a Lamborghini, because he's not having those things. The fact that someone cannot get that, it's like you now today, you go and buy A200. You know what? It doesn't mean that the person who buy A200, they don't want A45. It's because they cannot afford. They cannot climb that high. That's what it means. So if now you go to a dealer shop, let me give you an example. You go to a dealer shop and then you go buy a C200 while there's a C63S. It means you cannot afford C63S. But if there's an individual who can do that, it means he knows something that you don't know. Are you following, man? Are you with me? You see, so if now there's 3 people who are doing the same thing, but this one, he's ahead of these ones, it means he knows something that those ones, they don't know. There's a secret. There are some secrets you won't know, but you'll have to search for them. And then you move with them. And then you start being the best person. Trust me, once you start making money, real money, you'll focus on yourself. Once you start not focusing on yourself, you must know there's a problem with you. and literally you are losing it, and you need to come and talk to me. It's free. We don't make you charge. We're just gonna have a mini talk with you. 5 minutes is enough. Call me, and say, now I'm starting. I've started that trend of following people. I'm more much on people's business because you're not doing well. And one, you are not organized. You're not gonna be rich behaving poor. Poor mentality will make you die poor. Poor mentality will make you die poor. Put it in your head. Poor mentality will make you die poor. It's true. I know. Ask yourself why you're having financial. Have you ever asked yourself why money hates you? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Ask yourself that question one day, Gotti. Why does finances hate me? Why? Well, what's the problem? What have I done? Have you ever asked yourself that question? You must ask yourself that question. You must ask yourself that question. Why don't I always... There are some people who are always financially capable, but me now, I'm always not having finances. What's the problem? Because you are not focusing on making money. How are you going to make money while you are not focusing on making money? How? You can't. So you must start focusing on making money, then you're going to have money. But if now you focus on saying you want to be famous, you don't want to make money, you'll be famous and be poor. They say this one has got a snake of being poor. This is how they're gonna mock you what is it? You didn't get me. Listen, I'm the best in my circle. There's no one who's best within my circle. So if we have people who are the best, I don't know. There are bosses everywhere. Remember, there's kings everywhere. But within my circle, I'm the king. You get the point? I'm the king. So there's no one within me. I'm the king. Where am I circle? So out there, it's fine. If there's a king out there, as long as he's living and he's doing his thing, it's good for him because I don't care and I don't know. I'm not even worried. I'm worried about my circle. I'm the king within my kingdom. You see, I'm the king within my kingdom. So if there's another king within the kingdom, I don't care. It's fine. Let him be the king that side. But within my kingdom, I'm the king. And I solve all the problems within my kingdom. So there's no problems there. You see. So it's very important, my friend. Start focusing on yourself. And start focusing on making money. You'll make money. Hey, you see, start focusing on making money. You'll make money. You see, and one thing is this, my friend. The robot, you'll only get it from me. There's no one who has it. There's only me. So there are people trying to scam you and take your money and all those things. My friend, cheap things will get you poor. You'll come back and then you pay extra. So come talk to the big man, John Gotti. And say, John Gotti, I'm tired of being poor, my friend. Please do something. Sanitize me one way. I say, you are in the right place. So guys, that's what I wanted to. I'm going to leave this thing there on my wall. Watch this thing. You don't have to grasp everything that I've said, but try to grasp what goes with your life. You know what I'm saying? So try to relate with what relates with your life. And watch this time and again and again and again. My friend, you are the best at your family. And please be a proof to that. I mean, people are laughing at you. Everyone is laughing at you. It's a problem. I know. There are so many people who money hates them. Money hates them. It's bad. Like he gets paid whichever amount, but within 5 days, the money is gone. He has to cry again. You see? So it's a problem that John Gotti knows how to fix. So guys, I'm going to leave this session. Watch it and share it with your friends and empower yourself. So now let's work on you. Remember, I'm going to leave you with this. Remember, now you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on things that are going to make you money. Isn't you want to be successful? The only way you're going to be successful is if you focus on things that are going to make you successful. But if now you focus on things that are not going to help you make money, you're not going to have money. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Here is it. If you want to be successful, focus on things that makes money. If you don't want to be successful, focus on things that are not going to have you to make money. You see, it's like that, man. Let me. I don't believe on such things. Let me tell you one thing. They say people sacrifice that, sacrifice that. Let me give you an example. Let's take for famous artists. We have got Beyonce, we have got Jay-Z. what is it that they've sacrificed that others cannot sacrifice for them to be at the top? Ask yourself that question. You must ask yourself that question. So if they say that some people are using this to do this, the question is, what is it that they've sacrificed that made them to be at the top that other people cannot sacrifice? But smart people who went to school, we understand that it's not true. You won't understand now. You know, once you start being the one who is on the spotlight, you will understand. Oh man, these people are just having poverty crisis. That's why they talk like this. You'll never experience someone who's going through poverty. You'll never hear them talking about good things. That's why they need to be around good people like us. People who understand. People who are understanding the good fruits of life. Soft life. You know, for you to talk soft, you need to be around soft people. But for you to be hard, you need to be around hard people. There's no way that you're gonna talk about success if the only thing you see it's poverty or you know it's hard times. There's no way. You only talk about what you see. You only talk about what you have. You just imagine going to a place where there's no future, and then you see that kid will only talk about what they see. You know what I'm saying? They will only talk about what they see. People always talk about what they know. You can't talk about stuff that you don't know. But it's a matter of you now. There's something that you don't know that people like John Gotti knows. So it's a matter of time. We need to detail those things. We need to give you that secret so that you can unlock. Because I see there's family case. You know, there's family cases. There's no one at your house who ever finished grade 12. There's no one at your house who has done a job where they get paid 20,000. It's a case. And you are within there. But it's time now to come to people like us to break that case. There's no one at your house who have ever bought a car. There's no one at your house who has ever bought a house. All of you guys end up there. All of you guys end up there. It's true. I'm talking the truth, my friend. Doesn't matter. It's not about color. It's not about anything. It's problems that are happening. There's family cases. There's something that you don't know, that we know. So be smart. Come out of the circle. Come out of the box. Go understand. John, I'm having this and this. What's the problem? What's going on? What's literally going on? You see, then we will definitely try to identify and give you the rules of life. You see, as much as you are making money, we will sanitize you as well mentally. You see, because it starts there. You see what I'm saying? So it's time. Hence we're saying that before you do any purchases or anything, you must talk to me anytime. I talk to anyone. I talk to all kinds of people. Poor masses, rich masses, middle class. It doesn't matter. The problem is the same. We all need to make extra money. Everyone wants to download dollars. So it's not a matter of whether you are poor. And it's just that the ones who's poor, they need it. It's an emergency. But there are those who have money already. They just want to, you know, to make extra cash. Do you see that? So that's what's happening. So my friend, look at you. No one at your house has ever bought a car. No one at your house has ever passed grade 12. Look at those small things. No one at your house has a qualified degree or anything. No one. Everyone at your house, they all the same crisis. You all got the same thing. Be the one to break the cycle, my friend. You must be that one who is going to crash those grudges, to crash it. Whatever is happening, I'm the first one. So I'm the first one to crash all these mini cycles, mini cases in my house. So you must be the one. But no one is going to force you. If you're not going to do it, your kids are going to do it for you. Because when I see you're lazy, you know, you take time to analyze things. Let me tell you something. You'll die poor. It's sad, but it's true. You'll die poor, my friend. If you're not going to crash if you're not going to crash all these cases, these mini cases, you are going to die poor. And it's not surprising. There were poor people before you. You'll be a poor mass and become a poor ancestor. And you say, Dad, they will ask, your kids are going to ask you, hey, there's a guy called John Gotti. Dad, where were you when he started to say, that one has got ra. That's what they say. You know what? It's very painful if you had choices, but you don't do it. You don't use it. You start putting excuses. You must run away from excuses. If you see that something is wrong, they ask you, why don't you do it? You just say, hey, Mina, I was late. I don't know what was going on. I think the cases were with me. Be honest. Honesty will set you free, my friend. There's no one who's going to say no. Yes, be the first millionaire in a family. Be that first one. Be that first one to buy a polo. Be that first one to buy a test. To bring, take your parents from the hood to the city. Be the first one to take your mom and say, Mom, today it's your birthday. I'm going to buy you whatever you want. I'm going to do what? I'm going to buy you the breakfast. It doesn't matter. But the fact that you cannot do it now, it means it can. The fact that I can do it, you can do it as well. But if you don't have the right direction, you don't have the right mentors, how would someone driving a Tesla help you to buy a Lamborghini? How? Let's try to understand it. Someone is here saying, no, don't worry. Me, I've got tricks. I just don't love nice things. I prefer driving my Tesla around. I don't want to. I'll show you how to buy a Ferrari. How will you help me to buy a Ferrari while you're driving a Tesla? How? Why? You're telling me how, guys? How is that going to happen? Ferrari, it makes sense for someone driving Ferrari to say, I can help you to buy a Tesla. But now I cannot. Someone cannot come to you and say, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you become a minister. While I'm not a minister, I'm a janitor. How? So use this. Use your brains. Don't use your legs to think. Use your brains to think, my friend. Don't use your legs to think. Don't use your lungs. Don't use your lungs to think. You must use your cop. Or else, listen to this, or else, you'll die poor. Easy. There were poor people back in the days. During Jesus' time, it happened. There were rich people back in the days. Even now, there are poor people and there are rich people. So, my friend, you going through tough times, it's not surprising. It doesn't surprise us. It's not surprising me. It's not a shock or anything. It happens. It has been happening and it can happen. But it's a matter of you now. Do we change this or do we keep it? So you must ask yourself properly. What matters is consistency, my friend. I've been here since 2016. Go check nicely. Go to my bio, right? Go to my bio. Go to the second account. Go scroll down and see how hungry I was. Since even now, the same energy I had is the same energy I have. You see, hungry. Very hungry. There's a poor man by the name of what you can see. He even cut his hair with a knife. Eesh, this guy. That's when poverty, that is dealing with him. I don't know what's his name. Asking robotics questions. Don't worry, my friend. We're not going to do. We know you are one of those guys who are going to be an example of poverty. So what must we do? We just have to leave you, because when you want to be a perfect example of what it means to be poor. How does poverty looks like? That you want to be an example. You are in the right place. Don't worry. We're not going to degrade you. We know. We need people like you. People like you are going to show us that, kids, you don't want to be poor. If you want to be poor, you'll be like that one who cut his hair with a knife. A cheese cup with a knife. And he's here, brave. Don't. My friend, man, text me. I need to see you. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Yes, he's here talking. Whatever he's talking. No one sent him. It's just that the demons inside him, they are the ones who are forcing. He tries to come out and become a nice person. But because he has got too much demons and has been staying around people who are negative, so negativity is what he preaches all the time. Don't allow such energy within you. You will never be successful with bad energy. Never, ever. You will never be successful if you have bad energy, you have bad heart, you wish other people bad things. You will never be successful. Never. There's competition. There's positive competition. There's evilness. There's jealous. You must avoid those two things. Jealous and a bad heart. Avoid those things. Avoid them. In all angles, avoid them. How do you avoid them? By focusing on yourself. Remember, people, we are different. The blessings that I have are not the same as the blessing of the next person. Right? So things will never be the same. But it's better to be within a circle where everyone is winning. I'd rather not be the same as Mutsipe, but I want to be eating in the same plate as Mutsipe. Did you get my point? I might not want to be like him. Our blessings are different. But I want to be eating in the same plate as which he's eating. That's better. That's why we're saying, come to us. Right? You don't have to be like John Gotti. But we want you to start killing those small cases in the house. Small cases. No one finished degree, you finish it. No one has ever become a millionaire, you become the first one. No one has ever bought a car, you become the first one to buy a car. No one has ever done those small things. You become the first one. You become the first one. You're breaking all those cases. So even those who are coming before you, you have already leveled everything. You have already leveled everything. There's no one who's going to disrespect you inside the Ferrari. Never. Hi. Never. Never. There's no one who's going to disrespect you if you're making your own money and you are right. There's no one. And before I go, I said what? I said, for you to be successful, focus on things that are going to make you money. You see, for you to be happy, focus on things that are going to make you happy. For you to be poor, focus on things that are not going to make you money. Things like not focusing on your problems, looking at what John Gotti is doing, looking at what he's not doing. You are missing something in your life. You see, the energy that you are putting on John Gotti, put it in yourself. Take that energy and shift it to yourself and say, today I didn't do anything. Why didn't I do this? Why my results are not like this? Set goals. Winners set goals. They don't compete. You see, hence I said to you, I'm a king within my kingdom. I'm a king. There are kings there and there. It's fine. Let them live their life. I don't care and I don't want to know them. I'm a king within my circle. Hence, my territory is always clean because I focus on it being clean. I focus on building my territory. So wherever I am, wherever in my kingdom, I know what problems needs to be solved. So whenever I wake up in the morning, I know what to do. I don't care about there's another king in Dombashaba, there's another king in Ishpise, there's another king in Charchari. Me, I focus on the kingdom of John Gotti, which is downloading dollars. That's the main important thing. Building wealth, accumulation. You don't know what we're doing. You don't know. But you don't have to know. As long as you are moving with the winning team. That's what matters. You need to start moving with the winning team. That's what we want from you. That will set you free. And from now on, what are you going to do? Because you want to be successful. What are you going to do? You are not focusing on things that makes money. That's why money never loved you. And poverty loves you. Now you have the answer now. As much as I've been talking, but now you understand why poverty loved you this much. Because you were not focusing on things that makes money. So let me go. I need to work. This thing, I'll leave it there. Watch it. And look at your life and see what's missing and fix your problems. Start focusing on yourself. Start focusing on things that are going to help you make money. Follow people who are ahead of you. Blessed ones. John Gotti. Who and who? There and there. There and there. Forex is the future. If you're still not sure, surely you need Jesus. If you still think Forex is a scam, surely you need Jesus. We're going to kill a black goat and play drums for you. If you still think Forex is a scam, surely we need to kill a black goat. We need to kill a black goat. We play drums for you. Because trust me, now we have Ferrari, my friend. You can't be asking about, it's like now moving to Beverly Hills and we used to stay at DC. Where is the house in DC? People who ask such questions is people who need mental sanitize. You see someone was driving a Tez, now he's driving a Benz, you're asking where is the Tez? You see what your mind is not right. It's not right. You can't see someone now driving a Tez and then they go buy a Range Rover and you ask, where is the Tez? You see there's a problem with your mind. Your mind is not right. You see, your mind is not right. You will come here. Don't worry. We know. But listen. Here are the principles. Here are the tools that are going to make you poor and make you die poor. One, focusing on things that are not going to make you money. Bad energy like this one here. My friend, you'll die poor. Yes. So guys, we'll see you tomorrow. You know how we do it. You know how to find us. You know what we do. It's not a matter of questions. We are the best in Africa. You can't really ask much and all about that and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see you guys. Let's see. I love the fact that whenever I come in, even when you are cursed, my friend, even when you have got bad energy, it dies. Wherever I am, we talk about positive energy. You'll never hear us talk. Whenever I step in, my friend, you can't talk bad about nobody. No one talks about any. We talk about you. When you start talking about this one, we ask you, how about you? What's going on with your life? Tell us. You know, people run away from the problems because of talking about other people. No, it's a problem. And it's not helping you because look at this. Your bank account is empty. It's below zero. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not old enough to have big accounts? You are. You're still using an electricity bank card. You're still using an electricity bank card. But you're still talking about someone else. Are you sure you are okay, man? Are you sure you're okay? You'll die poor if you're not going to behave. We told you. You came late. You see, come nicely. You know, don't hide. Use your own account so that we can address you and we see what's the problem with you. We understand. No. This is not a dialogue, my friend. This is a talk show. Like I said, live session with Gotti. So this, I know, you know, even back in the days, not everyone was following Jesus. Some were still refusing. So my main aim, if I could change that 2%, it will make me happy. But one thing I can leave with you is that always focus on things that are going to make you money. Be positive. Become a king within your own kingdom. Trust me, you'll move forward. You know, you'll move forward. You'll definitely move forward. With the best in Africa, it's no longer a matter of questions. If you want to argue, go argue with your snake. We are the best in Africa. We don't have to ask you anything. We're the best. So guys, we'll see you. Let's see questions that we have before I go. Okay, good. Sharp, keep well. Wish you the best. I'll leave this video there. You must watch it and learn from it and pick up what makes sense to your life. I understand you won't pick up everything, but watch what makes sense with your life and then try to change your life. You know, it's possible. To be honest with you, you have to change your lifestyle. It's not okay. Even yourself, you can see you love nice things, but you're not getting exactly what you want. But what's the problem? Why do we have people like John Gotti living the life that you were supposed to live and you are not living the life? That's what we need to start focusing on from now on. You know, so now you know what's the problem. The problem is you. Money doesn't love you. We don't know why. Hence, you need to talk to people who know how to download and people who know how to sanitize such problems. People like me. So guys, I'll see you. Keep well. Have a great night. I know some is still in the morning and some Asian guys, they're about to go to work. And then, yeah. But anyway, keep well. Cheers.